The B-52 Stratofortress, a symbol of air power for over 6 decades, immediately demonstrates its raw strength.
The crew reviews critical mission intelligence, focusing on weather conditions ahead of their long-range deployment.
Weather fronts necessitate careful planning as the aircraft prepares for its flight across the ocean.
Impressive air. Trail 000, main Foxtrot squadron, receive launching.
The B-52 dominates the tarmac, a formidable presence. Inside the bay, the true payload is revealed.
And there it is, the Buff begins its journey. Look at the sheer power as those 8 engines spool up for departure. It's truly a sight to behold.
The sheer scale of the bomber force gathered here is staggering, representing immense strategic potential.
It is a testament to the meticulous teamwork of the ground crew that this aging bomber remains mission ready.
The configured payload highlights the aircraft's immense firepower. With the external weapon systems now confirmed ready,
As we continue to observe this powerful configuration, the extent of the armament becomes clear. The B-52's wing...
In these final moments before takeoff, the immense size of the bomber is truly breathtaking as it maneuvers for its run.
The massive structure is supported by this unique bicycle landing gear system, composed of 4 primary sets of wheels.
And here we see the massive B-52 continuing to taxi, showcasing those powerful engine clusters on the left wing.
as the bomber taxis, the narrator captures its impressive scale. The imposing profile and sheer length of the fuselage are clearly visible.
The distinct outrigger landing gear are checked during final inspections. And as we pan up, you'll notice the prominent TM tailcode.
The takeoff roll begins. As the B-52 accelerates, the sheer power of the engines is evident in the thick smoke trail. This impressive lineup of B-52 Stratofortresses stretches for miles, showcasing the sheer scale of our global.
We note the immense power as the engines ignite, creating a massive cloud of exhaust and dust.
The B-52 is rapidly increasing in speed, consuming huge lengths of the runway.
The aircraft lifts into the hazy sky, demonstrating the sheer force of its thrust. The B-52.
As the heavy bomber passes close to the ground, the immense scale and power of the Stratofortress is undeniable. Despite its colossal size and 80-foot wingspan, the B-52 demonstrates remarkable agility, executing this graceful turn with surprising ease. The bomber continues its powerful ascent, gaining altitude rapidly and leaving its signature smoke trail across the sky.
The dark contrails against the blue sky. That is the clearest evidence of their long-range mission.
The B-52 provides crucial air support in the region. This flag represents...
Look at that unique silhouette against the bright blue sky. The B-52 is truly a sight to behold as it begins its final approach. The Stratofortress is now in its final approach configuration. Nose pointed slightly down, maintaining that perfect glide slope to the runway just behind me.
And there it is, a remarkably gentle touchdown for such a heavy aircraft. The smoke rising from the tires confirms the precise contact with the tarmac.
The bomber approaches for a landing once more, maintaining a slow, steady approach before finally deploying its massive yellow drag chute upon touchdown. Deployed just after touchdown, the massive yellow drag chute is essential for slowing the Stratofortress on the runway. The crew demonstrates remarkable skill, bringing the heavy bomber to a precise stop on the runway.
As it taxis, the aircraft demonstrates incredible stability on the ground, highlighting the effectiveness of its unique bicycle landing gear.
The Stratofortress, a true giant of the sky, slowly navigates the taxiway, showcasing its massive wingspan.
Moving an aircraft this size on the ground requires incredible precision. The coordination between the cockpit and that lead vehicle is absolutely essential.
As the massive aircraft touches down, The dramatic deployment of the drag chute provides the intense braking mechanism required to slow the heavy bomber.
Following a long flight, the massive B-52 taxis with deliberate, careful precision across the tarmac.
The ground crew moves in with practiced efficiency. It takes intricate work to secure the Stratofortress after a taxi run.
The continuous activity on the flight line never stops. As one crew finishes their taxi, the next begins preparations for the nighttime operations.
The intense work of night operations is underway, as they prepare another long-range weapon system for loading. This coordinated loading procedure highlights the intense precision and unwavering care taken by the ground crew for this delicate task. The ground crew moves with practiced precision, slowly raising the long-range weapon towards the B-52's pylon.
The technical team works with focused attention, securing the large missile to the mounting rack under the B-52's wing.
The crew's collaborative effort in this confined space is essential for the final integration, as they meticulously secure the munition to the pylon.
The integration is complete, the missile is secured, and the complex loading sequence finalized as the bomb bay doors seal shut. The demanding pace of operations is continuous.
Roger that. Lift on my mark. Steady now.
Securing the ordnance is a physically demanding task, requiring significant strength and focus from the ground crew, often late into the night.
The final securing of the weapon requires absolute precision. Every latch, every connection must be flawless. There is no room for error.
With preparations complete, the crew transitions from staging to the mission phase.
The transport waited, engine idling. One by one, the crew boarded, ready for the journey ahead.
Here we see a different aircraft entirely, the B-1 Lancer. This swing-wing bomber requires constant attention from the ground crew.
The B-1's imposing profile stands in stark contrast to its predecessor, the B-52.
The final steps before the crew arrives, ensuring the bomber is fully ready for flight. A final salute from the ground crew. With clearance confirmed, the B-1 begins its powerful roll towards the runway.
As the B-1 commences its movement, one immediately notes the aircraft's sleek, low-slung design.
As the ground crew gives their final signals, the B-1 Lancer prepares to unleash the full power of its afterburners for departure.
The incredible power of the bomber's afterburners illuminating the dark runway as the B-1 accelerates and lifts off into the night sky. The B-1 Lancer, utilizing its afterburners, demonstrates incredible speed and stealth as it rapidly ascends into the night sky.